Well, this is Halo 2. We open on a shot of this ring that got blown up in a previous game. There's not a video on my channel. And then we look at High Charity, which is a place where people are, I think, potentially. I don't know, we don't really see it during this game. I'm sure there's some comic book about it that we can all read at some point. Then we're showing an epic trial of the Arbiter after he failed to save the ring, that goddamn fucking hypocritical failure piece of fucking shit. Useless bastard. He had one simple job, destroy one fucking ship, and he blew it. I'm not sure how he blew it, but he did. Useless fuck. That's why he gets tortured, and he completely and utterly deserves it. What a numpty. There's totally not like a book or comic book that comes out later and it's like, no, actually, it was a prophet that fucked her all up. Not Arbiter. Arbiter made no mistakes. It was definitely the prophet. No Arbiter. Arbiter was a great guy. Flawless man. Never did any mistakes. Everything went wrong on that ring was all that prophet wrote a name's fault. Not the Arbiter. The YouTube channel was brought to you by the Prophet of Truth. May his wisdom guide us across the great journey. Meanwhile, our boy the Master Goddamn Chief is getting an armor upgrade, and the guy tells us that the armor is a massive improvement over the one in the first game.
Are you sure about that?
Then I hung out with my best friend Sergeant Johnson, who's also black, proving that me, the Master Chief, is not a racist. It's all fake news. The Master Chief is a good guy, alright? No racism going on here. Also happens to be that me and my best bud, Sergeant Johnson, happen to be the biggest heroes on planet Earth, meaning we get all the pussy and all the attention, as you see right now. You know, I wonder how the Covenant version of myself is currently doing.
Are you sure?
I'm sure he's fine, to be honest. I then met up with my girlfriend. We won some epic awards. I'm sure my Covenant variant's having a great time as well. Some say he got forced to watch the new Snow White movie afterwards. But then the Covenant attacked Earth. This moment was dramatic. Earth was the last thing standing in the entire goddamn thing of humanity. We used to have like at least 8 planets and now we only have 1 because the Covenant blew like 7 of them up. It was very upsetting. Luckily for us, they brought about 5 ships and like a dream with them. So that was lucky, I guess. They didn't bring more, but we had to make our epic stand.
Master Chief, defend this station.
Yes, sir. I need a weapon.
Right this way.
I fought my way with a bunch of evil alien communists. Got a wee bit of bad news.
Your status, over.
I don't believe it! They're retreating! We won!
That one didn't age quite so well.
It turns out they're communist bloody alien split-lip bastards have slipped some bombs onto our ships and they're gonna blow them up. So I have to go stop it because I'm the only human being apparently with like over 2 brain cells and a gun on this fucking ship. To this day, I still wonder how they crammed like 50,000, split lips, about 35 million grunts, about 2 trillion jackals into this teeny ass fucking ship. Must have been like fucking sardines in there from that fucking SpongeBob episode. And the guy who made like the really shitty armor, he died. Deserved in my humble opinion, that's all I'm gonna say. That armor was dog shit and is dog shit. Holy shit, you died like someone can look at you funny and you're fucking dead. I made my way outside of the ship into open space. To be completely honest, I actually think this idea is kind of wasted in the game. I feel like, space combat, like, on foot, could have been quite cool. But instead, we kind of just do like 2 small sections with it. A bit disappointing, in me humble opinion. A bit like Arcane Season 2. I fought for a bunch of aliens like the goddamn Giga Chad that I am, and then this happened.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Permission granted.
Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't.
He's just so fucking cool. Oh my, he's just so cool.
Pretty good.
All of this was streamed live on Twitch, so if you've enjoyed this video so far, go give me a follow, maybe watch a few streams when I stream, because the next game I'm making a video on, I will be streaming it live there, so please go watch it. I'm begging you, please follow me. I've been stuck between 200 and 300 followers for like 3 years now, please. Please people, click the follow button. And then I arrived on the planet Urath to help save the day from the alien bastards. Sadly, my pelican then got shot down by a goddamn fucking scorpion. Quite inconvenient in my humble opinion. Then I had to endure one of the most boring holdout sections of all time in all of gaming. This shit is like half the fucking mission. I have no idea why we spend so long in this tiny ass wee area. It makes absolutely no sense to me. It's not even a cool wee street or anything. It's the most boring thing on the planet. I have no idea who at Bungie thought staying here for like 20 fucking minutes was a good idea. Whoever it was not using their thinking brain. But at least after that, we got to have an epic fight against hunters.
Hunters.
Stand back, Marine. I just beat your house, son.
Second squad, this is
I guess it's a mild improvement over the hunters in Halo CE. And there was a vehicle section where I drove a car. I continued driving it.
Get on board.
I was still driving it. Got stuck in some traffic. Got stuck in a lot of traffic. I mean a shit ton of really slow moving traffic. And then it ended. Then my best friend, who is black by the way, not a racist, gave an epic speech to two Marines who totally don't die in like 5 to 10 minutes of gameplay. Not a chance.
Sorry.
And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out of here.
You hit Marine.
No, sir.
Then listen up. When I joined the Corps, we didn't have any fancy schmancy tanks. We had sticks. 2 sticks and a rock for a whole platoon. And we had to share the rock. Buck up, boy. You're one very lucky Marine.
What about that scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
And then drove this epic big tank with like 0 fucking health down a bridge until I could no longer drive it, which was about 3 minutes of gameplay. And then jumped on that fucking scorpion like a fucking badass and then totally didn't die like 5 billion times during this one singular section. That did not happen. There is no evidence backing that up, alright? It's fake news made up by the Communist Party to try and slander my good name. Look at that guy.
No, 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 no. Wait. Wait. Surprise, motherfucker. Surprise, motherfucker.
I defeated the Scorpion in my first attempt. That is why they call me One Try Man. Then the Covenant ship with the main prophet guy I've not mentioned yet was going to teleport away from Earth, so we had to catch up to him and then be teleported with him. So I may have forgot to actually stream the part with quite an important cutscene, so just to quickly go over it. The Arbiter became the Arbiter. That's pretty much what happened, alright? And I've been sent to kill this goddamn communist heretic trying to ruin our great goddamn Covenant, that communist piece of fucking shit. Now in this fascinating and super duper enjoyable mission, I ran through an encounter, ran through another encounter, ran through yet another encounter, ran through the other encounter, ran through that encounter, ran through that encounter, ran through that encounter, ran through that encounter, and ran through that encounter. Just in case you guys were getting bored, I mixed it up a bit and I flew through this encounter. And then I snuck past some enemies. It worked. I'm a genius. I am the speedrunning world goddamn champion of Halo. Okay, you fuckers were just not here beforehand. I refuse to believe that you were here.
What is it? That stench. I've smelled it before.
And that stench was the Flood. I can't say I was particularly happy to see the Flood again in this game, to be honest, when I first played it. It doesn't help that this is easily the worst the Flood is in any of the first 3 games, alright? They are quite stinky in this one. Then the heretic appeared to us in the form of a hologram to explain why later on he has holograms. For some reason the hologram's supposed to shoot me and actually do damage. I have no idea how or why it's never used later on in the game or ever in the Halo universe after this. Fuck knows, but oh well. Then there was an epic holdout section against the Flood. I really hope they don't overuse this concept during this game whatsoever. Directly after this there was a super duper long holdout section against the Flood. On a gondola this time. A really big mix-up there, I will say. Congratulations, Bungie. Good job, man. Also, there's like flying robot sentinel things that shoot you with lasers. You'll never guess what's up next. Another fucking holdout section. Yes, I love them so much, Bungie. Keep giving me more. Then somebody at Bungie remembered, oh yeah, video games are meant to be fun and not tedious boring pieces of shit, which led to this pretty cool section. God damn it, Sizzy. We chased the heretic leader, but sadly he got behind the door and hid from us and we couldn't get through. But then we realised we could just drop the place he's currently located in into a gas giant. Tywin Lannister would be proud of us. Fuck you, bitch. I am living today. I made my way up the elevator towards where the cables were. I destroyed the first cable. I then destroyed the second cable. And then guess what? I destroyed the third cable. And the entire place started falling like Manchester United down the league table. Get me the fuck down. What are you doing? I chased him in the hot pursuit, but then he got into a Banshee and started shooting at me. Thank fuck he didn't use a missile to blow up the other Banshee there, or I would have been completely fucked and he would have gotten away alive. Not that I would also forget about the big rockets in the later mission. That did not happen. I chased after him in a banshee for a solid 15 seconds.
Wait, the hack. There was a Sarah fighter inside. Robert, do you know what to do?
That cutscene was a bit more dramatic than the gameplay. Sadly, happiness must come to an end, no matter what. Then I confronted the heretic, and he was going to explain to me exactly what Halo was all about, and then he didn't for some fucking reason. I actually have no idea why. And then the super duper, really just so much fun boss fight happened.
The Oracle.
Hello, I am 343 Guilty Spark. I am the monitor of Installation 04.
Ask the Oracle about Halo. How they would sacrifice us all for nothing.
More questions? Splendid. I would be happy to assist you.
Why in the fuck did he do that? I still don't know. Again, I've played this game 5 times. I genuinely don't know what happened there.
The elites are blind, Arbiter. But I will make them see.
Now remember those holograms I mentioned earlier? This is when they come back into play.
Surprise, motherfucker! Why did you make me do this? You're fighting so you can watch everyone around you die! Think, Mark! You'll outlast every fragile, insignificant being on this planet! You'll live to see this world crumble to dust and blow away! Everyone and everything you know will be gone! What will you have after 500 years?
Are you sure?
The annoying thing is they fucking fly. My DPS does not... I'm gonna take a gamble. This is the guy I'm
You'll never have, Vanessa. That this city rejected you. It beat you. I beat you.
I successfully killed the heretic and captured 343 Guilty Spark, even if Monkey Man Tartar Sauce himself was a bit rough with him, to the Master Chief. So me and my black friend both arrived through the teleporting space thing from that previous mission that we were on like 7 minutes of video ago. And then we saw it. Another Halo ring, which means even more flood.
Say what?
No! And as apparently we learnt fuck all from the last game, we decided to go onto the ring to attack the Covenant, which greatly outnumber us. We have learnt fucking nothing.
Could we possibly make any more noise? I guess so.
Used an RPG and blew up some goddamn ghosts like a goddamn fucking badass that I am. I got into a tank and went to war. To save you a bit of time, I started blasting. I blasted a lot of things, and I kept blasting, and I kept shooting, and I kept blasting. That's pretty much what happened for the next 6.5 minutes of gameplay, so yeah, you're welcome for saving you some time. I found this wee little water cave thing. I mean, it's not really a cave, and it's not really important whatsoever, but, you know, I just thought I'd mention it because, you know, why the fuck not, it's my video, so you're gonna suck up in a deal with me just randomly mentioning this water cave. Then I fight the elite, like, royal guard. It's like the King's Guard from Game of Thrones, you know, that thing of, like, you know, Jaime Lannister, and that guy who randomly dies in season 5 for no reason and then's never mentioned again. Why did they kill Barristan Selmy and Stannis Baratheon so fucking early? I have no idea. Bullshit led to at least season 8, you know, the long night. For some reason, both of them die in season 5. I have no fucking clue why. Then we figured out some terrible news. The Prophet of Regret is gonna fire the Halo ring and send us all to our fiery deaths. I realize I haven't actually explained what the Halo ring did yet, so that might be a shock to some of you. Spoiler warning for Halo Combat Evolved. It may be a bit late now, but I at least tried.
Pretty much.
This is when the group splits up. The Master Chief and Katana go to fight the Prophet of Truth, while Sergeant Johnson, my black friend, and the daughter of the guy from the last game go to get the index that fires the ring. I'm sure that will backfire at any point later on. Then engaged in combat against some hunters, and I won first try. Then there was another goddamn gondola section, so we're gonna do exactly what I did last time because I am one lazy piece of shit and speed it up until it's over. I used a shotgun to kill some jackals. That was fun, killing those fucking bastards who deserve it. Worst species of all time, my god. If I can incinerate every last fucking jackal, I would do it. With no hesitation. Just like teenagers at prom night, a wee mistake may have happened. Oh shit. Wow, it's such a lovely, nice, peaceful part of the game. An underwater city. I wonder what life used to be here. I also wonder if Trump's gonna try and tariff it. Those poor goddamn penguins. Why did it have to be the penguins getting like a 200% tariff? Why? That's just cruel and evil. Apparently the train I was on only had one fucking stop, so that's not very useful. So guess what I did during this next session? Section? I just ran through it all. Like a man, because men run away from their problems and not towards them. It's a very well-known saying. Just ask any man ever. Oh yeah, I almost forgot there's like a story in this game. So we're currently chasing after the Prophet of Regret. I think I may have mentioned that earlier. So that's why we're doing all of this. And currently the big bad guy fleet of aliens is coming towards us, meaning we kind of have to hurry the fuck up and actually kill the fucker so the story can progress further. Yay! If you couldn't kind of tell, I may have forgot about all the story stuff and only got reminded because Katana's exposition that I was listening to was editing it. We're about to go fight Regret and oh for fuck's sake, not another gondola. Oh, you guys know what time it is? This is the gondola song. This boss fight better be worth these fucking 53 million gondola things. For fuck's sake, I hate my life. Can this section please end? This is the gondola song. An entire Covenant Armada landed on the Halo rig. This is all going so wrong, so I better hurry the fuck up or I'm gonna get jumped by their entire goddamn army. That's gonna be inconvenient to say the least. So I'm gonna be as fast as your dad's getting the milk when you were born. At last it's time for the boss fight. This has been building up for 4 whole missions. It's gonna be so epic. It's gonna be fighting Radan. It's gonna be so much fun.
Target, take him out.
So epic.
Human filth! Foul this holy place!
Yes, beat him up. Yes. Gonna die today. Finally, some fresh air. Oh my fucking god! I'm gonna head back inside. The 2 remaining prophets then sent Arbiter on a top mission to go retrieve the index that Miranda and Sergeant Johnson, the Master Chief's black friend, were going to go get. So I went to go do it because I am a great servant of the prophets of the Covenant. Because me, good guy, and I'm sure this next mission is going to be a lot of fun. Well, the gimmick in this mission is that like you shoot something and then it lifts up. I'm gonna put a number on the screen for each time it happens during this mission. And then there was another fucking gondola section, so I'm gonna put some random bullshit on the screen whilst I fast forward through it, because I'm actually kind of running out of ideas what to do with this stuff. I've done the exact same thing like 53 times now.
Suffered too long. You see those fuckers over there? You see them? Yeah.
Yeah?
They have done absolutely nothing wrong, but they're blue. I've always hated the color blue. You know why?
Why?
No reason. With all that being said, we have to kill them.
Each chip.
Each chip.
Inch by inch.
Because what kind of cheese are we, men?
Nacho cheese!
That's damn right! Nacho cheese! Alright, on the count of 3, we're gonna get them.
Oh, I was starting to miss these door things. I'm so happy they're back. This next section I'm like 99% sure you can walk through. For some reason I didn't. I'm not really sure what Past Italy was thinking. But I spent like 20 minutes here. I have no idea why. I fought the robot, I fought everything, got every bit of blood for absolutely no reason. What a waste of my time.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Because lots of the issues feel very self-made. What am I gonna say? Self-made, a bit like how your mic's barely fucking working, you dumb piece of shit. Should be working next time. You know, I think the shooting thing and it floating up mechanic might be slightly overdone in this mission, in my humble opinion. Then I got subjected to what may actually be the worst holdout section in all of Halo, minus Halo 5. This lasts so fucking long and I genuinely don't even know why. Like, why doesn't the arc just progress to the next bit so we can get to the index faster? Like, how the fuck is Sergeant Johnson and Miranza Cheese not gotten to the index yet? It makes no sense. I don't know what's going on here. At least at the end of that torturous, shit-infested mission, there was a pretty cool cutscene. It doesn't make it worth it, don't get me wrong, but at least somewhat patches up the gigantic 8-foot wound with like a 1mm plaster or something. An attempt was at least made.
In the center of this zone is a sacred icon critical to the great journey. I must find it.
We shall cut into the heart of this infestation, retrieve the icon, and burn any flood that stand in our way. The parasite is not to be trifled with. I hope you know what you're doing.
Don't worry, I've had 5 beers. Must have been quite a bit more than 5 beers, given for some reason I didn't grab the vehicle that Shipmaster left for me, and instead chose to try and run through it. I can be a dumbass sometimes. Well, second time's the charm. Martio dialed in blasted with his orgasmic music. Well, it's not Marty O'Donnell's fault I'm shit at the game. From here I kept driving. Just like Ryan Gosling, I kept driving. I drove into more treacherous territory than I would have probably liked to. I did some squeeze driving. Yes, that's the term I just made up on the spot. Had a nice happy landing. Decided to stretch my legs and have a nice wee walk. And by walk I mean I ran like a little bitch.
Surprise, motherfucker!
And then realised walking from my problems with being invisible is slightly easier. I saw where it goes and decided that driving through my problems is easier than walking through them. I know, I'm a fucking genius. I drove through an area that made Disneyland seem like no man's land, finally got to the front gate. I never said I survived getting past the front gate. I then got the worst checkpoint in fucking Halo history. This is some fucking bullshit, I fucking hate my life. This is more cancerous than Technoblade's arm. I hope I don't get cancelled for that, but you know what Twitter can be like sometimes. I fucking hate my life, I hate this so much. There's so much going on. And I got to the gate door thingy-majiggy. He didn't say it's like that time either. Also, why the fuck did Arbiter not lunge there? Like, that would have probably saved my life, that's all I'm gonna say. At least the checkpoint had to fucking work this time, so that was nice. Could have done that the first time and saved me a good bit of my life, but oh well. Also never said I made it right afterwards. But at last I finally got through. And that flood that killed me the last time didn't spawn in this time. Fuck knows why, but we move. Ship man just randomly teleported in. Not sure where he came from, but you know, alright. And then he found some dumb excuse to then leave me again. Why the fuck did you even bother teleporting in if you're going to leave? Who do you think you are? A retail manager? Then fucking tartar sauce flew in. Jeez, we could have saved quite a bit of time if we just flew through all of this instead of me fighting my way through. But you know, I guess there wouldn't be a game in that scenario where we actually used our fucking brain cells. And now it's time for another goddamn gondola section, for fuck's sake. There are so many of these. Luckily, I know how to do the glitch of this section just to, you know, sit through it all. So I just walked up this thing, sat in a wee hole, and waited. This is also the 117th clip. I guess you guys didn't really need to know that, but yeah, 117, like the Master Chief. Well, I'm gonna be stuck here for some time, so I might as well, you know, listen to the radio. I'll play another song. Next one. Oh, that's even worse. How do I turn this thing off? Someone tell me. Why, David? Why did you have to die, David? Please make it stop. Alright, no more fucking music, okay? No more music. I was gonna fast forward through it. I might put something on the screen to make you laugh, alright? But no more music. I can't deal with that again. That's too much. There was so much pain. I had to go kill somebody that's name rhymed with Nick Pope. Finally, this fucking section's done. Alright, wait a minute. No, wait, no. Please come back. Please come back. Please. I finally finished that fucking gondola section. My god. And to restart the entire goddamn thing was a massive pain in the ass, but we got it done. And we will finish the fight. And definitely not get betrayed in the next cutscene.
That one didn't age quite so well.
So then, the daughter of the ship guy from the last game was a stubborn wee bitch, didn't ask for help, almost fell into a big hole in the ground. Luckily, Master Chief's black best friend saved her. Well, maybe unluckily, now I think about it. But then they heard noises. And then the Master Chief's best friend, who is black, fought the Arbiter.
you doing?
And then the Arbiter won. And then my pal Tartar Sauce turned up. And we're going to go to a nice lovely wedding.
Arbiter, the hierarchs will be pleased. The icon is my responsibility. Was your responsibility. Now it is mine. A bloody fate awaits you and the rest of your incompetent race. And I, Tartarus, chieftain of the brutes, will send you to it. And the prophets learn of this, that they will take your head when they learn. Fool. They ordered me to do it.
What? Oh god, the Brits are moving on to the elite temple whilst they're sleeping. No, led by Tartar Sauce. No! Oh no, they can't be firing on Obi-Wan Kenobi. No! It can't be. It's big-headed elite guy. He cared so much for the Spartan attack on the grunts. Not big blue titty elite. No! Oh, she's already dead. Why are you still firing? If you couldn't tell, I maybe watched Revenge of the Sith on its 20th anniversary in the theatres. If you couldn't tell, it was very subtle. Where the fuck? What's dragging me? Where am I going?
What is that?
Holy shit, that thing is fucking ugly. Wait a minute, the Master Chief is here. I swear I watched him go back inside the last time we saw him and completely avoid that blast, but oh well. Let's not this cutscene pretty quickly. The Grave Mind controls Flood. Wants us to go stop rings from going off so Galaxy doesn't get destroyed. So we go do that.
And nothing, not even the Flood, can stop it.
I heard you guys had the Never Sauce. You know, Never Sauce looks more like a gun than I remember. And then got to play for this really fucking fun section. Was totally not complete and utter bullshit. No. Oh, those needle shots missed. Y'all get away from me. You fucking boxing champion bitch. What the fuck killed me there? Probably the guys with guns up top, you fucking idiot. Fun fact, this gun that's introduced during this mission that you can only use to fight brutes with, fun fact, has a damage reduction against brutes. Why in the sweet loving fuck of Jesus is it introduced in this mission if it does less damage to brutes? Like, why? Honestly, I died in this section a lot less than I remember dying. I think it might be because I sat in a corner like the entire time because I had no good weapons, so I was waiting for them to come towards me, meaning it felt like it took for fucking ever, when really I only died like 4, 5 times, I think. Maybe it was 4. So good job, Past Diddley. You only died 4 times. Okay, this is probably a good time to explain what I meant earlier by the fact we don't get to really explore High Charity, because as you can tell, this mission may be on High Charity. What I meant by that is like, I kind of want to see more of like the culture on this place, like what it's like to live here. Obviously it's a game, so that's kind of hard to do. But yeah, I'm a picky little shit. What can I say? I'm not sure why, but I spent like a really fucking long time just sat back here with my dick in my hand. I'm not really sure what I was doing. I'm not sure why I didn't just push forward at any point. I just sat back and sniped them like I was playing Halo 4. I'm not sure what happened. Was that a fucking sniper jackal? I actually cannot believe those communist fucks of the Covenant put a sniper jackal there. Why, that was just cruel and evil. Imagine if that one-shot me, like, and I had to go back, like, forever in checkpoints. That would have been really fucking sad.
Wait a minute. I'm reading Marine IFF transponders. The signals are originating somewhere below your position.
God, this game must be fucking Skyrim or something, because why are there so many fucking side quests? Well, let's just get this over and done with. Well, guys, it's a Prison Break. No, that's the wrong song. That's a different TV show. If that's the reason I don't get the Prophet of Truth, I'm going to be very upset, and all of those Spartans, not even Spartans, I didn't even say Spartans, I said Marines. Those Marines are going to get one big spanking. I decided to walk through the next room casually and hope that none of the elites or brutes would try to kill me. Surprisingly, it actually kind of worked. Weebo. Run, Chiefy Chief! Well, that's my special ability, but I have to get some visibility and I get... Guys, there's no need to kill me. I am quite clearly not your enemy. Who would have guessed the Thorfinn strat of I have no enemies would be really fucking effective? I mean, my god. How terrifying. Again, I see no reason for us to be enemies.
Space rupture. It's in amber flag.
It can't be. It's a ship filled of every single pedo in the Minecraft community. There's millions of them! Making my way downtown, walking past a bit of alien fights. Babby boom, do boom, ba boom. Well, shit, that's a dead end.
Surprise, motherfucker!
For fuck's sake, I was a sad guy. Why are they killing me though? It makes no sense. Why do the prophets betray the elites again? I genuinely have zero idea. It genuinely makes zero sense to me. Like, the prophets would win so fucking easily if they didn't betray the elites. The only reason they lose is because they betrayed the elites. Go, 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 go. Fuck you. You know, I think I now know why the elites attack me. I don't care. No, I'm gonna allow you to. Why do they hate me so much? I don't understand. What have I ever done? Do you want me to write a fucking list? I could name quite a few things. Guys, I'm just not your enemy. Just don't worry about it. I don't see why I have to care that I exist. Like, it is really not your problem. Like, the fact that I'm killing half your people really matters. Like,
Surprise, motherfucker!
yes. Yes, it does. Why are you so damn obsessed with me? I am not your problem, my friends! There's literally an entire group calling to murder you. And Bro's like, no. Fuck this guy.
For now, they seem much more interested in killing each other.
Like, I don't understand. Why do they hate me? What have I ever done to them? I can't believe Pastel is harping on this one point for like half a fucking hour. My god. What a bitch. I spent an embarrassing amount of time doing this. You know, someone once said, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting the results to change. Guess what? That was me right fucking there. And apparently I've not learnt from any of my past mistakes. No, fuck it, we go. Wait for the problem.
You might consider sitting this one out.
I maybe would if you get one. The #1 haters in the universe! I love how I started when I got through thinking that like, the hunters would just stay outside and not coming after me. That is quite funny. The sabers are all a better time. It took a long fucking time this section, right? It took a really fucking long time. It took about as long as the wait for Winds of Winter, which isn't even over yet. Good for them, they can have all the help they want. Okay, I run. We go. But, holy shit, have I learned nothing from this fucking mission? Have I learned fuck all? I am making the exact same mistake I was making at the start of the mission. The Master Chief's black best friend. Goddamn, Master Chief's not a racist. But then the Flood show up, and then the fucking prophet of, I think it's Mercy dies, and then they're sent to go activate the Healer Ring. Oh no! Ah, my fucking face. Oh no, it's Obi-Wan, walk, 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 Kenobi. Sneak attack. Run, bitch, I run. Run! You cannot hide from me. Now, to business.
I am omning it. I am omning it so good. Whoa, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm so sorry for making you have to experience that. You know, it has been a good wee while since the last vehicle section. This should be a nice, refreshing bit of gameplay. Woohoo! This is great fun! What the fuck just happened? Well, that was just a series of unfortunate events. Not even close, motherfucker. Die, you alien bastards! There was a group of Brits coming up, so to get past them, I decided to walk casually. Not even close. I then got access to an absolute shitload of weapons, and I used them most efficiently. I can't quite believe that actually worked, to be honest. I made it! Oh, you bastard son of a whore! You got to be fucking kidding me, this guy? Let me guess, you're gonna give me some random bullshit reason why you can't help me.
That smell. The kind of smelly smell. The smelly smell that smells.
Arbiter! Maybe I shouldn't have wasted that time saving those Marines. Then I had to bid farewell to my AI girlfriend.
That structure in the center of the city, it's a Forerunner ship. And Truth is heading straight for it. If he leads the Covenant fleet to Earth, they won't stand a chance. You have to stop him.
That brute has the Index. And Miranda and Johnson. He can activate the ring.
If he does, I'll detonate in Emberclad's reactor just like we did the Autumn's. The blast will destroy this city and the ring. Not a very original plan, but we know it'll work. No, I don't want to chance a remote detonation. I need to stay here.
And that's the Minecraft pedophiles, for fuck's sake. Get away from me, you spawn of mini lads. Again, guys, we both have bigger problems. I'm gonna leave. You guys stay here if you want. That's fine. Go, 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 go. Made it! Fuck you, you monkey bastards. I'm going to Asgard. Nope, still high charity. No Asgard for me. Well, this section took a fucking embarrassing amount of time as well. It seems to be a recurring theme. So I'm gonna play some epic music and I'm gonna talk about something. So once upon a time, I was in high school and my balls got grabbed by a really fat autistic kid. He squeezed them so hard and in a very high-pitched voice said, "Did you like it?" That's the story. That mission may have been shorter than attempting to eat a cheeseburger, but it was still longer than the entirety of the campaign for Modern Warfare 3. Not even close.
Chief, when you get to Earth, good luck.
After I'm through with Truth.
Don't make a girl a promise if you know you can't keep it.
That would be a great bit of advice for those who talk to women. Sadly, I don't do very much of that. To fucking everybody's surprise, Shipmaster hasn't fucked off yet. I am genuinely shocked. And because there was no alcohol or sexy women in a nearby vicinity, we decided to save the world. I blew up some smelly, retarded brutes. Yes, I have to squeeze it in every single video. Sorry. And after just one encounter, my vehicle was already on fire. For fuck's sake. Die, you fucking monkey bastards! I will make sure to relieve myself and all your corpses after I have obliterated you. I am death, the destroyer of worlds. Where is Tartarus? Where is he? Where is Tartarus? Holy fucking shitballs, that's the Scorpion. At least it's not a fucking gondola. I'll take what I can get. Burn, Extreme Baratheon. Burn. It's what you fucking deserve. And then I linked up with some hunters because why the fuck not? It's quite cool that this moment implies that hunters actually do have like thoughts and like feelings and stuff. That's kind of cool. Not that it ever comes up ever again. My hunters, I have complete and utter faith in you that you will win this fight, and I will stay back here nice and cozy where it's nice and safe. I'll drink some hot chocolate, maybe a beer or two, and then after that we can go see the Master Chief's black friend. Oh look, a bunch of Marines. I wonder what this could possibly be leading to.
Listen, you don't like me and I sure as hell don't like you. But if we don't do something, Mr. Mohawk's gonna activate this ring. We're all gonna die.
Tartarus locked himself inside the control room.
Well, I just happen to have a key. Come on, grab a banshee and give me some cover. Gonna know what's coming.
You've got to love the Sergeant Johnson Arbiter team up. Even if my brother was speaking during the entire thing, that fat fucking bastard. And when I mentioned earlier that I may not forgotten to, you know, shoot the missiles on the Banshees, yeah, that's when that comes up again. I may have not been using them for like half of this, which is why it took so fucking long. God damn it. Now it's time for me, the Arbiter, to confront Tartarus and try to explain to him everything that's happening, and that the prophets may not be who they seem in his eyes. And my brother's definitely not talking during the entire thing, ruining it. Nope.
Tartarus, stop.
Impossible. When the game
Put down the icon. Put it down. And disobey the hierarchs. There are things about Halo even the hierarchs do not understand. Take care, Arbiter. What you say is heresy. Is it? Oracle, what is Halo's purpose?
Collectively hold the seven.
Not another word.
Please. Don't shake the light bulb. If you want to keep your brain inside your head, I tell those boys to chill. Go ahead. Do your thing.
The sacred rings, what are they?
Weapons of last resort, built by the Forerunners to eliminate potential flood hosts, thereby rendering the parasite harmless.
And those who made the rings? What happened to the Forerunners?
After exhausting every other strategic option, my creators activated the rings. They and all additional sentient life in 3 radii of the galactic center died as planned. Would you like to see the relevant data?
Tartarus, the prophets have betrayed us.
What an absolute banger of a scene. It's a shame that Tartarus didn't listen and he proceeds to throw 343 Guilty Spark at Sergeant Johnson, and then we had to fight. And guess what? My brother barely spoke during it as well. It was amazing. So, the gimmick of this boss fight is that Tartarus has like a space bubble thing that I can't shoot him through. So I wait for Sergeant Johnson to shoot him, so then I can then do damage. If you couldn't tell, this boss fight is the best in the game. It's still like a 2 out of 10. Here are the highlights. Fuck you.
We'll shut them down.
Surprise, motherfucker!
There goes your shield.
Yes, I did it. Yeah, it was pretty uneventful, I'm not going to lie to you. But we did it.
I hope you don't die really stupid death.
What's that?
A beacon.
You too.
What's it
You, oh,
doing?
really? Oh my god.
After this, we figure out that there's like 16 Halo rings, and I think an Ark's also mentioned during this, I think. I can definitely imagine being quite pissed about this.
We've got a new contact, unknown classification.
It isn't one of ours. Take it out.
This is Spartan 117.
Anyone hear me? Over.
Isolate that signal. Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship?
Sir.
Jumping off it like a fucking badass. Well, that's that for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. This took a long time to make, so please like and subscribe if you got this far. you might as well. Also follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and subscribe to my other YouTube channel where I'll be posting a Halo 2 review at some point in the future. Also, sorry it took so long. I did kind of procrastinate a decent bit. Also, I'm not completely sure what game I'm going to do next, but I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.